Go and try your luck. Test me in again, we let it rain. Please don't start us up. Got that black and white, that yang yang yang. Mr. Officer, please don't search us, we don't got a thing. Tell her park it up, then that be poking out them jeans up and sparking up. Like the fireworks, I keep the flame. Heard you talking up. This the wrong tree, I got the strings. Yeah, I'm charging up. They can't keep up, got them looking drained. Now they walking up, trying to put the face to the name.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, it's yours truly, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3, pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes, King Tuco. Bro, what's good?
What's good, man? We on Friday night, man. It's the block party, man. It's Smackdown. No Rampage, just Smackdown, man. So we decided we're gonna come on a little early. We're gonna chill with the people. We're gonna do the 1-2. And hey man, you know, rock with the folks, man. That's about it, man. Shit,
hey man, speaking of rock with the folks, while we on commercial break, man, you know the GOW block party originated with some music, man. So I figured, man, we just gotta come on. We gotta play.
I mean, it's Friday night, man. Why not, baby? We Friday night, man. Let's rock with it, man. You gotta put the jams on, man.
Yeah, got to. We gonna turn it up just a little bit. Just rock with the people, man. Yeah.
I mean, we chill, we vibing right now. It's early. We vibing. It's Friday night.
Well, with that being said, bro, hey man, look, we are almost at WrestleMania, bro.
15 days away.
15. Hey man, look, the car's shaping them nice. I just got a question for you though, bro. Are you ready to lose in the prediction wars yet again to the franchise?
Hell no, man. Ain't no losing, man. I still got the title. I'm still holding on, man. We plan on holding on. We don't plan on losing. If we do lose, it's okay. It'd be a minor setback for a bigger comeback. So, you know, that's all it is, man. So I'm not worried, man. I told you, man, 2024, man, it's the year of the king moving forward.
Hey, man, look, Cat Williams said that 2024, all things will be revealed. Everything will be exposed, and the world will see truly how delusional you are, my brother.
No, baby. No. There's a reason why I'm flyest in the room, baby. Come on now.
Hey, man. No, look, man. So far, man, to start off tonight, man, nothing crazy. We had that boy Rey Mysterio going up against Santos Escobar, former LWO stablemate, former brother-like figure, and then that boy Dirty Dom Mysterio came out and cost his pops the match. And bro, you called it. They kept Rey and Dom away from each other for a while, but now it seems like WrestleMania 40, the biggest of them all, XL and Philly, it seems like we're running it back, man. Hey, you interested in it? What's your thoughts on it?
I mean, of course, man, because we got to see the growth of Dom. When we had the first match, it came at him, just turning on his dad and just developing who he was. So, you know, we wasn't really sure. But now that we didn't seen the work, now that we didn't seen everything build up, back up to now, it's like, okay, we just want to see it because, one, we know Rey won already, but, you know, we want to see if Dom learned anything. We want to see if Dom can bring that next level on the biggest stage of them all against your father. Like, of course, I told you, you can't just go away. Like, if Rey doesn't retire, if Rey didn't retire as the United States champion right then and there, then I told you they would run it back next year. And that's what they're doing. They're running it back right now. As we got Bianca and Naomi talking. As Bianca's got to lay it down to Naomi, man. You can't trust that snake. Bailey, you know, because she's a backstabber.
Bailey is not a backstabber. Sometimes, you know, in life, when you get done so wrong, you try to get others before they get you. She knew no better, man. She knew no better. She can't help you, man. That's what happens when you're a nice person. When you're a nice person, that people keep taking advantage of you time and time again. It does something to your psyche. It does something to your mental. She didn't know what she was doing, but she's here now. She was lost.
Oh, man,
now she.
That damn excuse. That's a damn excuse, bro. Bailey had this coming for years now, man. Bailey been on the heel run. Like, you remember what she did to Kairi Sane? Oh, we want to feel bad for Bailey, but we remember what she did to Kairi Sane right before Kairi Sane left, didn't we? We remember what she did. We remember that beat down we did. We remember that humiliation that Bailey put down. Oh, now that she's back, and now that she's got, you know, now that, you know, it's more in her favor, like it was for Bailey. Oh, now we feel bad for Bailey. Oh, poor Bailey. Fuck that. We don't feel bad for Bailey. Bailey getting what she deserved. Bailey
Bro,
getting what she deserved.
What they say? That was old news. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
Tomato. Nah, whatever.
Hey,
Now
hey,
they
hey,
got Mia Yim. All she coming out with the OC. This is all they're good for now because AJ Styles ain't with them. They about to get what's that? What's my group? What was the former Swerve group?
oh, Hero.
Hit Row. They about to the OC about to get Hit Row.
They about to get Hero. Man, I hope they don't get Future Endeavor, man.
Oh man, real soon, man. They need to go. They need to go and go do something else.
Hey,
AOP versus the Street Profits, and then we got the OC versus Theory and Waller right now. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
I kind of want to see the OC go over, but I feel like Theory and Waller gonna pick this one up. That's just my thought on it, though.
I was about to say, yeah, they got 2 more spots to fill. I wonder how they gonna fill that last spot.
Hey! I told you. Word around town is, I don't want to get into rumors, but this is the GOW Wrestling News and Rumors. Hey, man, people seem to think maybe the Hardy Boys might make one more. I'm just saying, I don't know. I know you don't care to see it. I'm just telling you what the people telling me.
I mean, they do cool. It'd just be a repeat of what already happened, but I don't see. To me, it won't have the same effect. That's why it's like, well, I mean, it's just them going back to where they already were. I mean, but they were there, and then when they got there, they didn't do shit. And you think they finna do something different? Think again. But hey, to each his own.
Man, brother, ye of little faith.
Man, very little faith, man. Because I'm not living in the fantasy world, man. I see the reality on the wall, man. Again, the grass is not greener on the other side, man. Don't get me wrong, man. Everything may not be perfect with AEW or TNA and others like that, but everybody's not going to just walk back into WWE and just be instantly where they think they should be. You're gonna have to play a role, and until you fit a role that is what they want to do, or is something that is more than what they thought it was. Hey, you ain't catering, chilling.
Hey, man,
and get your money and sit there.
You know what's crazy? Hey, we had somebody catering in the past, man. It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay, but at the same time, man. I mean, it's okay, but still, that's what you said. That's what you went back for. You went back for catering. All right.
Okay. And that's my thing too. Like, I mean, obviously, we aren't in that position. So I mean, I guess it's easy.
We're not.
I guess it's easier from the outside looking in, man. But it's like with me, I would think, bro, I make enough money. I can buy my own fucking food. Bro, why I ain't on TV? And that was the thing. See, here go my thing. I think had the Good Brothers not already had massive success before WWE, and then leaving again and having success again right away with 3 other companies at the same damn time, and then you coming back as a champion, or at least one of them, and then it's like, bro, y'all back to doing nothing. I think that's what kind of irritates me about this run, is because both times they left, they did great right away.
But not only did they do great, but at the same time, AJ Styles got hurt, and you just took them off TV. Yeah. Like they did nothing. They did nothing the entire time while Styles was out. They did nothing. And then you start to bring them back. Of course, we see AJ Styles come back. It's like, all right, and now he's not with them, so they're doing their own thing on NXT and other stuff like that, which is cool because that's a lot of what everybody's been doing. But they could have been doing that the whole entire time while Styles was out. Yeah. And they weren't like that. That's my point. Like it's too like, again, man. there's man, it's too much. There's a lot. If you looking to really, unless you're like someone that's like, you're like you got to be like the most well-known independent person that just never ended up in WWE.
Right.
I'll go as far as to say you got to be an Okada, Omega, Ospreay kind of a guy, somebody that's really known internationally all over, that's won championships in a lot of different places, and like that may come in and get that true opportunity, to be WWE champion.
Right.
Okay, if that's what you really want, but if you're not that guy, or if they don't have the faith, because even though Triple H is running the show and he is giving people opportunity, how would he feel of that opportunity for that person? Like, will he see that person as that thing that they think they are, or will he see them as a B+ player, as he has, honestly, openly have said to people, and not just that Daniel Bryan, but just being real. So that's why I always say, yeah, there's a plus. There's always a plus, but it's about what you really accept. And if the money's right, then hey, then it is what it is. But I
No,
feel
no.
like it takes time off your career. Like that's my whole thing. But you're making money. You're making money. It's like you're getting damn good money to do nothing.
Yeah, but like you say, my thing is, and again, like the way, out of sight, out of mind, right? So yeah, you making good money now, but what happens, you don't get used for another year and a half, 2 years, and now you hit free agency. Well, now, bro, you're not no spring chicken no more. This be your second or third stint in WWE. It's
or like, and I want you to add this along with your thing, or you get injured. You finally start to do something, and then you get injured because you haven't been, like, I'm not to say that you don't work out or do all that stuff, but it's like all this time you could have been doing so much, and now you finally get to do, and then it's like you get injured. So now you out for an extra extended period of time. What's up, Kevin?
What up, Kevin? And let's not forget too, with WWE, what they've been known to do in the past is, not only are you off TV or you injured, but if you get injured, they add that time onto your contract. So that's even more time you're not able to go out and explore, whatever the case may be. So, I mean, again, like I said, hey, bro, the Good Brothers, especially with Luke Gallows, he's been in WWE for over 20 years in and out. So I'm pretty sure, man, he may get some type of good money. So good enough to where he doesn't mind not being utilized on TV as well. So,
I
but
mean,
it sucks.
I'm sure of it too, but I don't know. I just question that, like, especially for a team like the OC, where dude, they're known, like they're known, like, dude, they've won
worldwide.
They've won almost in every company except for AEW. Like, that's the only title they don't have, but they could probably leave and go to AEW and have some battles with the FTR. Go in there, they can have some battles with a lot of guys. And it could be some real good wrestling, not to just for them to go beat themselves up, but if we can really enjoy the aspect of the thing that we're supposed to love the most. Like, again, we love the entertainment aspect, but again,
right,
it's wrestling. I damn it, I want to see the action in the ring. Like, come on, man, this is what I'm here for. I'm here to see this. Yeah, all this other stuff is cool. I need it. It's okay from time to time, but as Theory and them pulled off the victory and beat the OC. Okay, well, there you go.
I caught it.
But I want to see wrestling. Like, give me wrestling.
Exactly, man. Like you said, 100%. But right now, dude, so as we got the brackets and stuff going on, so a lot of people, man, seem to feel like, and I agree that this is the hottest period of wrestling ever. Now, that's
the last 5 years, yeah.
But my thing is, people are like, what do you call this era? Because every era got to have an era. You got the Hogan era, the Austin era, the Rock era, the Attitude, the reality era at one point. I've heard this, and I think I kind of can't find any other way to specify it. Somebody said the Bloodline era, and when I thought about it, the Bloodline and that whole storyline really did kind of kick this off. I mean, I know we had Sasha and Bayley.
No.
Really?
No.
Really?
If you want to call that for WWE, but I wouldn't say.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. In the WWE aspect.
For the WWE aspect, but I wouldn't even say that, because if we're going to say the last 5 years, I'm talking when AEW started, because this is when this thing took off. On the verge of being bankrupt and not existing anymore. Ring of Honor was on its way to not existing anymore. So no. This thing started with AEW doing what it did and starting to become a company. All right, so let's just be real. That's when it started, because then everybody took advantage of their opportunity that they had. That they had the one thing that nobody else had, and that was a national TV spotlight.
Yeah,
that they can get on TV and they can get to viewers and they can get to people that none of these other shows were getting, and so that worked in their favor. But that didn't start with Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns didn't come back until after COVID. So all of this, so I wouldn't call it necessarily the bloodline era for WWE either, but I don't know if there is a name for it. You had the attitude, you had the ruthless aggression. I guess this is the slapstick era. I don't know.
Oh no, you know what? I got you. Hey, this is the Meat Madness era.
The big meaty men and man. Yeah, yeah, you can go there.
Or the Slim Jim era.
The Slim Jim, man. I don't know, man. This is the I don't know what really what to call this era. More of the independent era. I don't know, something more of that line, because I really feel like that's what's really dominated anything. It's not so much as just WWE. It's been the independent scene, because that's what's a lot of these wrestlers that WWE was giving up on. They were leaving and going to these other companies and making bigger names of themselves and bringing more light to these independent companies. So I feel like the indie era, maybe that's what this this generation is, because WWE is WWE. They haven't stopped doing what WWE does. No matter what you want to say. But when you think of what's really come up, the independence of wrestling has come up.
Right.
So yeah, I would call this the indie era, where you had an independent company like AEW come up and do what they did. You got a TNA that's been around for 20 years, but they were on the brink, no longer being around, but they turned it around and now they're thriving and they're continuing to be a force, even as right now, as they got a pay-per-view going on right now tonight. So they're being a force. You got Ring of Honor, they're holding on. You got New Japan getting a new light. Not only that, but getting a little bit more recognition now that they're partnership with AEW. So when you look at it, not to say that they're an independent company, they're like a major company because they've been around for a long time. A lot of these companies, they've been a company for 20 years, at least 2 decades at least. So there's some legitimacy to them, but in the overall sense, people don't look at them as legit. They look at them as independent companies, look indie.
Right.
I personally, just with the thrive of the industry and what it's been, and just what wrestling has been, and what a lot of people were seeing are these independent wrestlers that we're watching coming up for the last 4 or 5 years. We've been Darby Allin, the Orange Cassidy's, and all these other guys. We're watching these guys go from independence, the Young Bucks, and all these other dudes, and what they've done, and here they are. So I would call it the indie era.
The indie era. You know what? I love it. You know what else I want to call it? I want to call it the GOW era. God damn it! How about that?
Well, we've been on that since 2019. So it is what it is.
Sorry. Hey man, can you believe, bruh? July, brother. July. 5 years, man. 5 years talking to the people. God damn, man. I didn't think we had that much to talk to y'all about.
Man. But we do somehow, some way. We keep coming up. So a lot of it don't have to do with wrestling sometimes. but other times, we talking that talk. The Bray Wyatt coming on right after WrestleMania.
I like that. I like that.
The first night, the Saturday night, it's coming on after that Saturday night, or it's coming on that day. Maybe just that day. It'll be on all day.
I like it. I
still want to see that. We got to talk about that when that come on.
The Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, man. We're gonna have to get our bread. We got to talk about that one.
That could be one of our specials. One of our
no doubt
Thursday night joints.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Because I definitely want to get some. I want to continue to get more things off my chest.
Yeah.
So yeah, Pat McAfee. Oh, the chant was on Pat McAfee earlier today.
Hey, he was. I was watching. I watched part of it earlier. That motherfucker was wild. Roman was talking shit.
He saw what we were doing in WWE and wanted to be a part of that. Hollywood, Dwayne saw what we were doing. I'm the only guy that didn't have to go to Hollywood. Hollywood came to me.
Talking that talk.
He talking shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He said, I ain't had to go to Hollywood. Hollywood came to me, Dwayne.
For actually, technically, you went to Hollywood because you were in the Dwayne's movie. You remember Hobbs and Shaw, sir? You remember Hobbs and Shaw? Yeah. Remember walking around in the background acting like you doing something really good? You ain't doing nothing good. You don't know what the hell you doing.
Hell
You was just waiting to do your spear in the spot. That was it. And then do your that was it. Come on, brother. Nah, I don't want to hear that.
I was like, don't turn it into the Rock, man. The Rock playing the Rock in every character.
I'm just saying, I don't want to hear that. How you feel about Stone Cold coming back? He don't need to, not to wrestle.
Nah, he already did this thing. He had his little match with Kevin Owens, which is good for what it was.
That was it. I don't need nothing else. And if he do come back, it could be on some little promo, funny bullshit, but not no, wrestling. We ain't seen him in a while. He can. I love to hear Austin talk a little shit and just rive up the crowd and drink a few beers and give a few middle fingers and then walk right back off. I ain't got no problem with that. It's Stone Cold. You gonna let me hear the glass break? Hell yeah. You gonna let me see that bald-headed redneck walk down just getting looking like he about ready to whoop somebody ass? Hell yeah. Come on, man. Yeah.
You know what's crazy, man? Just like the way he walked. Like
that was I'm walking to whoop ass. That was I'm walking to whoop ass.
If a motherfucker walk towards you swinging their neck like that, brother, you might as well go and get out the way, brother.
Looking around like, yeah. Anybody else want something? No, you don't want none. No, you don't want none. All right, good. Yeah, let me get to this little punk ass.
Yeah,
get in the ring.
Man, he's
throwing punches at him. Yeah, start stumping a mud hole in him and walking them dry. Like, goddamn.
I mean, the way he's perfected that character, man. Kudos to Steve Austin, stunning Steve Austin, the ringmaster, Steve.
And as much as people may hate on The Rock and how he is right now, but let me be honest, it's the same way for him. But I think he needs whoever's writing his promo, whoever he's letting write his stuff. He needs to stop letting them do it because they messed up with that song.
They did. That shit was terrible. And what the fuck is Oscar and Kyrie Sane doing, bro?
I don't know, man. But this right here is what's wow. Io's coming from behind. She's about to attack Naomi from behind or something. Oh no, she's beating up Bailey. Yeah, good. Yeah, stomp on her. Stomp her. Hey, stomp on her. Yeah, throw her on the wall. Bam. Right, throw up against the door. Yeah, one more time. Pick her ass up. Do it again.
You know how you late for your own interest beating somebody else's ass.
Hey, man, and when you're the champion, you got to be a badass. That's about the most productive thing they've done for her, man. Like, damn, Io been a champion all this time, man. You got to, make her look good. Shit, that's about the most badass shit she's done. They out here dancing.
Hey, Oscar over there fucking it up, man.
I mean, hey.
Oscar just off in her own little world.
Hey, I told you, man. That's what I love about Oscar. She's always been in her own world. Oscar's always in her own world, man. That's why I'm like, man, nobody want to go in there because you go in there, man. Everything upside down, upside, right side up. Yeah, you get to walk in a complete circle in life. Bro, look at her, man. All of a sudden, it's just a whole bunch of you. Then all of a sudden, you start turning to goo. Man, look, that's Oscar's world. This shit crazy.
My man's over here talking about a psychedelic meltdown.
Man, for real, man. Oscar world is crazy, man.
He said Oscar.
I ain't trying to go in there, but I'm a fan of it. Shit. I'll watch it from afar. Naomi look like a Hot Wheels car set.
Hey, you looking at that too? Look like one of the little RC racers.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Oh.
I ain't like that kid.
I didn't either. Penelope, what's up, baby?
Penelope.
Penelope.
She be loving those egg rolls. Who you be talking about? Oh, he's about EO. Gotta be talking about EO.
Yeah, Charles
Man.
Robinson all in the way.
But I ain't man. Like I said, man, I'm not mad about Bailey getting her ass whooped like this. I'm not. I mean, y'all are. Oh, poor Bailey. Oh, poor Bailey. Nah, bump that, man. Y'all ain't one saying that when Bailey was walking around here laughing. Ha ha, ding dong, dumb butts. Like, come on, man. I don't want to hear all that, man. Yeah, she was out here, man. She was out here.
He said dumb butts.
I don't want to hear none of that, man.
Hey, look, she didn't know what she was doing, man.
Yeah, she did know what she was doing, and she had no problem doing it, man.
She was under
no problem doing it.
She was under the influence
of what?
Haters.
Okay. All right.
Hey man, hey, she was fueled by a whole bunch of haterade, okay?
Longest reigning women's SmackDown women's champion in history. Woman won the Raw and the SmackDown. I'm sorry, she won the women's tag team championships. Then she actually won the did she win the Raw title? Then lost it. Then Sasha won it. And then I don't know, man. But Bailey was just on some shit. She was just doing she was doing whatever she wanted, however she wanted, when she wanted.
Oh yeah,
and doing whatever she wanted to people. Again, I'm gonna bring up the Kyrie Singh again because she stumped a mud hole in that goal before she did that girl dirty. She did that girl dirty, man. And that girl came back and gave her right back to business. I'm sorry, man. I don't
so
feel
she's
bad.
beating her ass, huh?
I don't feel bad at all, man.
That's because you have no soul. You have no.
I have a soul. Oh no, I know I got a soul. But hey, karma's a bitch. Hey, flat out. Hey, guess what? She showed right up the Bailey's doorstep, and now her and her Bailey buddies are gonna be on the stage together for WrestleMania, getting their ass whooped.
Hey, see, you had me until you said Bailey buddies, and you knew that would get up under my skin.
Yeah, of course, man.
So for that, let's observe a 10-second moment of silence for the Frenches.
You stupid. Oh man, you stupid, man. But nah, man, for real, man. I don't feel bad for Bailey, man. She getting what she deserves. Sorry.
Hey, bro.
What's up, man?
Am I starting to resemble Jackie Twins, Carmel twin?
Jackie Twins. Who is Jackie? First of all, man. Yeah. Who is Jackie Twins? I ain't never heard of Jackie Twins, man.
I'm gonna say Jackie Chan's evil twin.
Oh man, you.
I'm looking in the camera. Why are you lying to me?
Why are you asking me this question? Oh my god, man. Jackie Twins. Okay, Jackie Twins.
Jackie Twins.
Nah, man. You about halfway.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Vodka good on the Friday night block party with the people, man.
Oh man,
hey. Good, man. Bro, Dirty Dom showing up to screw his father out the victory to start the show. Well, not to start the show, but it was the first match of the show.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with Dom. Like I said, going up against his dad at WrestleMania. You need matches. Will it have the hype? I think it will once the match happens.
Yeah.
Like I said, because we already know what the story is. It ain't like they gotta give us a whole bunch of something to really do anything. Because now it's like, all right, we want to see what Dom has done since the last time. So
right,
I'm pretty good with that, and I'm just wondering what they're gonna do with everybody else, man. Because I don't see Belair being on WrestleMania. Like,
see, that's where you're wrong. I think they're gonna. I told you. They either gonna do something with her and Naomi, or I think her and Jay. I think I can see her and Jay. I don't see them. I mean, you gotta think about it. She's main evented WrestleMania the last 3 years, undefeated.
But if Asuka's hurt and they're not doing nothing for the women's tag team titles, then what they really doing? Like I mean,
That's
you know,
true. That's true.
outside that, I mean,
Or
I don't
maybe
really
Bianca.
feel
Or maybe
like-
Bianca has an open challenge, and out comes Jade.
Okay, then that would be something different.
Yeah,
That
because
would
she
be-
can make
that
she
would
can make
be
the
good.
point. Like I said, for the last 3 years,
That
she's
would
been
be
making history, undefeated. I'll be damned if I'm left off the WrestleMania card. Hey, this challenge go out to any woman in the back who think they're better than the EST. Because you can't have WrestleMania without the EST. See, come on, I already got this down, brother. Yeah.
All right, man. We gonna see, man. I mean, I can't see her not
But-
wanting being on the card. She's still one of the hottest wrestlers in the game.
Which one that was crazy? Here go the crazy thing. You know the crazy thing?
What's up?
Jay got to go over.
I mean, it gotta go. It gotta look good though. It can't just be.
It gotta look good.
It can't be flaky, man. Nah, it can't be. It can't be. No, it can't be. No.
Yeah, but Bianca can't beat Jade. I think Jade will have to win.
I mean, then they don't need to fight. It needs to be a tag team match.
Okay.
That's the best thing. That's the best way that can work, because I don't think you would want Bianca to lose like that to Jade when we know Jade may not be there just yet. Like as far as the way they need to present her, the way that she needs to come off, and in the way that she needs to grab the people's attention when she's out there. Like I think she'll grab it, but I don't think it'll be what it needs to be just yet. I think it needs to grow a little bit. So if you do a tag team match with Belair and you tease, because you got time after WrestleMania to tease it down the line, then and that by that time you giving Jade repetition on the shows. Like she needs to interact more. She needs to be seen more. So I feel like by the time you build up to that match, because there's no build up to this match. I not to say that they won't or can't do it. Not saying that. Saying the better option would be do a tag team match. Let them have a little 1-2, and then build up to SummerSlam or Survivor Series or whatever it is, Berlin, wherever, London, Toronto, wherever the hell, whatever one of these damn pay-per-views or PLEs, wherever they're going, and you decide you want to put on this type of match, you can put it on that show. But I would not do an instant one-on-one on WrestleMania. They would, they probably will, but I wouldn't do it. I would just make it a tag match.
No. I agree 100%. As right now, Naomi, brother, she looking solid against EO.
I mean, she looking solid against EO, but I don't know, man.
Match ain't doing it for you.
It's. I think because I know the outcome, and I think that's. I think that's why.
Yeah. It got wow. Yeah. Yep. I got you.
I knew the outcome. That's why. It's like, come on, just get it over with. It's WrestleMania season. You're not gonna have the WWE champion losing before her pay-per-view. Like,
speaking of, I watched a podcast clip of Goldberg earlier, right? And he was basically talking shit about WWE having Oscar break his record and all that. Man, what's your thoughts on that, dude? Because I'm like, he seems to think it was done out of malintent because him and Triple H don't get along. But it's just like, why does that matter, brother? Your record being a record for how long?
Did he watch Oscar's matches?
Right.
My girl. Man, do you not see this crazy? Look at it with the blue tongue. You not see this crazy? You not see a crazy this look at, man, she will throw hands with everybody. Everybody.
Yeah.
Oscar threw hands with everybody.
Yeah.
She didn't care who it was. She didn't care how big you were. She threw hands. Bianca out here throwing chicks.
Damn, she spine busted the shit out of Kyrie.
Oh, yeah. And beat the hell out of Oscar. And then Kyrie get right back up. Like, girl, you just grabbed my ponytail.
Up she go, down she go, glam slam.
Wow.
You see the way her face bounced off that mat?
Hell yeah. She holding her face. Hey, but it was a perfect move though. Hey, it was perfect. You were supposed to block yourself. Oh, Dakota Kai. There come Bailey.
Damn, that was a nasty drop kick.
Belair got the rock in her when she takes moves.
Oh, she be selling her ass off.
She got that extra bounce like the Rock did when he used to take the stunner from Stone Cold.
And be flipping through the goddamn top turnbuckle and shit.
Yeah. All right.
Oh man, Oscar is so hilarious. I love it.
Man, but I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest, man. First and foremost, I don't even if it was deliberate, she made it easy to not think of it like that. Like her presence and her style and what she do, like, and how she fights. Like, speaking of, wow, you spoke her up.
No, I agree.
You just spoke up Jade.
Oh, that's what I was looking at it, because as you saw when she popped up, I'm like, all right, what are we doing?
Because if they're not introducing her at WrestleMania, they definitely introducing her after WrestleMania.
I'm not gonna lie, the way they did this promo package for her and then Braun Breaker earlier in the show, that Braun Breaker shit looked that well done.
I mean, but WWE's always been great at that. Like that's never nothing you ever question. We've always questioned their promos and their videos that they do, their packages and stuff, and when they put them together.
Oh, her first appearance next Friday is shucky ducky quack quack right before Mania. Hey, a franchise. Yeah.
No, that's not right before Mania. That's the week. That's 2 weeks before Mania. Mania be the week after that.
Yeah. Hey, whose game is it? LA franchise. Yeah.
LA franchises.
Oh man. Wait. Let me guess. LA Knight, he a criminal too now?
I mean, he went to AJ's house.
Huh?
He went to AJ's house. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Yeah. Oh man. But brother.
Returns to Raw.
Hey, he coming back on Raw. Jay coming back on SmackDown. WWE trying to stick it to the man.
I mean, they are the man. What are they gonna do? Stick it to themselves?
Well, Vince McMahon did it for 20 years.
I mean, that's true too.
But that boy was up here. Never mind.
Yeah, man. Let's not even go there, man. I think it's just funny. It's like, man, I mean, it's WWE, so yeah, I would expect Chicago to sell it out. But it's like ain't nobody seen Punk
right
in months, so it's like, yeah, of course they want to come out and see him.
Yeah. Nah, bro.
What's up, man?
Do me a favor.
What do you do, man?
Talk for like 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Talk for the people for 2 minutes, man. All right, man. Right now, man, as we are gearing up for when the show comes back on. Right now, we still on commercial, but man, I right now WrestleMania is not looking too bad. The whole main event card, for night one looks kind of obvious. I'm definitely wondering what they're going to do with the women's title matches, because one of them needed to end the show. I mean, I get what the larger than life tag team match is, but it's not fair that Bailey is not going to end WrestleMania because she was the Royal Rumble winner. She's picking Io to face for the championship at the pay-per-view. She should end night one, but they're going to get overshadowed with the tag team match, which I think if they were going to do that, I would start the show with that. But then again, I don't run WWE, so who am I to talk? But it'll still be interesting to see what the card is. I mean, right now, obviously they look like they're gonna add Dom versus Ray. We already got the brother versus brother. We got they're filling in for the 6-pack for the tag team ladder match. Of course, man, we got Seth versus Drew. We got Cody versus Roman. We got the tag team match, Cody and Seth versus Rock and Roman. I'm kind of mad Solo's not doing anything. I feel like after he beat John Cena, they just did not know what to do with him after that. Like, I really, really, I really, really, really hate that they haven't really done much, and I wish they would have. I wish they'd have found something more for him. I mean, hell, if you wanted to give, I ain't gonna lie, in a way, and maybe it makes sense, maybe it doesn't. But if you wanted to give Walter somebody to if you want to give Walter somebody to fight, I think Solo might have been a nice little matchup. I don't know. That could have went a certain way. Walter might have won because he's a little bit more of a veteran than Solo is, but I think it would have been definitely hard hitting. It definitely would have been something. Anthony says, "Man, no Tiffy time on SmackDown tonight. I haven't seen Tiffy yet. She may not be there. She may or may not. We still got about an hour left, man. So I don't know. She may show up. But right now, they're paying their little, showing a little love to Bray Wyatt. They're talking about his being immortal episode coming on April 1st. Definitely gonna watch that. Definitely gonna watch that. As we are back right now, and Naomi is taking a water bottle bath, trying to get all that mist out her eyes. And there's there you go, Anthony. You talked her up. Look who just walked up. Tiffy Stratton. She walked up. See, you said no Tiffy time, and Tiffy walked up just for you, right there, man. Talking shit while Naomi is suffering, and of course Bianca having a problem with it. See, worked out in your favor, man. All right, man. We got KO talking to Nick Aldis, and then Pretty Deadly walks in. What is going on? He said I punched 2 people at once. I know plenty about tag teams. Okay.
Did you see what I sent you?
Huh? No, I didn't see this.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
You ain't sent me nothing.
Hold on. Oh shit! I said. Hold on.
Randy Orton KO is gonna be a tag team. Oh, okay. I got you now.
Yeah, Randy and KO versus. That's gonna be.
I mean, that's for the.
You know what's crazy? I can't.
Did Nick Aldis hurt his hand? Oh,
yeah, he had surgery, I think, on his arm earlier this week.
The KO just one punch Pretty Deadly again.
Mike Ross, what's up, brother?
Mike, what up, Mike?
But yeah, Nick, he had surgery earlier in the week.
Ah, okay.
Oh man, well, bro, look, look. We got SummerSlam coming up. We got Mania coming up. We got Bash of Berlin coming up. We got All In coming up. But so far, man, just the pay-per-views this year.
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank, exactly. Hold on, we got AJ.
Oh, he at home. Told you, he went to his house.
They had it. I know their neighbors probably hate them, dude. I don't know how much they had to pay them neighbors to sit there, let them film and honk like that in the middle of the fucking night.
Oh, they was fighting. I mean, he showed up today. So the police department showed up, and AJ Styles and them fighting. They fighting like two girls in the grass.
Bruh, this is such a dramatic ass shit. They got dash cam footage.
Is that his wife? Yeah, keep her on camera. Like, hey, you back in the house. Back in the house. Come on, all right, you got me out here on camera. Get me up back on.
My boy on camera in this whole wrestling uniform. And why AJ Styles low key looking like Elias?
Because he's taking out his beard. And he got jacked, man. Look at that man. Look at the man's shoulders.
Yeah, AJ got jacked as shit.
Oh man, it's crazy. Snack on.
All right, man. What you got on over there, brother?
That little carrot cake I brought earlier.
You know what? I believe I got a chocolate muffin somewhere around the house.
Wow, somewhere around the house.
I had it on the table, but I don't know if either Monique threw it away or the kids ate it. I ain't had a chance to interrogate nobody yet.
Oh man, it's gone, brother.
Look at Bobby Lashley coming out here looking like sugar free.
Man, the only person that does not fit this group is B-Fab.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. B-Fab does not fit this group.
Like, Hit Row was such a perfect fit. Like, just, if she even look like uncomfortable, even just in the entrance, it's like she don't know where to be. Like, she just, like you said, she just look out of place. I don't know.
Let's be real. Bianca's better.
You talking about for the group? Well, one, I think so, because one, when you look at it, her and Bobby Lashley, just from a powerhouse standpoint, then you take in the fact that, you know, she married to Montez and is like real close with Dawkins in real life anyway. It just makes more sense. I don't know why B-Fab was the choice they went with.
Like, B-Fab is a manager.
Yeah.
At best. She's not a threatening opponent in the ring. Like, I'm not, no. Bianca is an automatic, you know, she's that chick that can go out there and do it. You know, she's that chick that can get that title. Like, man, that's what they need. Hell, that's all the Hurt Business was missing before. It was a female.
Bruh, and we said, if not Bianca, Jay, but I guess at that point, if you're going to do Jay, you might as well just do Bianca. I mean,
Ooh, what if Jay come out and beat the shit out of B-Fab and take her spot? Hey, that'd be cold as hell. That'd be so wrong, but I'm so for it.
I mean, yeah, yo, that would be crazy. She just beat her ass, and then they have a fight for the position of the
no, blood. There's no fight. There's no fight. She's gonna beat her ass right then and there. Like, I'm replacing her, and they gonna look at her and be like, all right, and they're gonna walk off.
They like, all right, hey, if that's what you want, shit.
All right, we ain't gonna argue with it.
Man. But man, dude, all right. So I feel like I gotta.
That could happen. I'm just saying, you know, shit can happen.
Dude, I'm just looking at this roster, dude. Okay, so while we killing some time, so who was it? Swerve. Mm-hmm. You know, Swerve was quoted as saying, you know, he wouldn't mind having Drew McIntyre on the AEW side of things. And the more I think about it, dude, I'm thinking about that AEW division, men and women's, but on the men's side right now. I think a Drew and the Sheamus were really, really like, dude. they're older, but they're not too old. They made big names in WWE. It's not like, oh, they were somebody who wrestled for WWE and just couldn't cut them, couldn't cut it and then went over there. Like, and I'm looking at, dude, a Sheamus versus a guy like a Darby Allin, a Swerve Strickland, and a Drew McIntyre.
I mean, yeah, I can see that. I was gonna say, man, give me a Warlow versus Drew.
All right. Okay. I like that.
Give me a Hobbs versus Sheamus.
I was thinking of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think, dude.
You can do a lot of people with it, man.
Hey, give me a Claudio versus Drew, because I don't think Claudio and Drew fought. Not in WWE, I can remember.
Yeah, they have.
Did they?
Didn't mean much.
Okay. Maybe give me a Jack Perry versus Bronson Reed.
I mean, if he ever ends up in WWE.
Hey, so did you hear what the alleged reason was with Jack Perry and AEW? I mean, in New Japan.
What? Why he signed there?
So this is what I read now, but this come from multiple sources. I guess Tony Khan was so pissed with Perry for costing the company CM Punk that he just stopped replying to Perry's like apologies and emails and texts altogether. And instead of not using him in AEW, he still got him under AEW contract, but just kind of shipped his ass off to New Japan because he wasn't doing nothing with him. I'm like, to be honest, I'm like, damn, bro, you cost that man his biggest star, and he said, you know what? I can fuck with you. Get your ass out of here.
Yeah, you can go, but I mean, let's be honest, man. His heel character wasn't really going that way. Really didn't going nowhere, and his face was kind of run out. And it's not to say that I don't like Jungle Boy, and I actually like Jungle Boy. I was a fan of Jungle Boy. Definitely wanted to see him be TNT champion, at least. You know what I'm saying? Get a couple of runs with it. I at least thought he was ready for that.
Right.
But no, man, that's not what happened. Instead, we got what we got.
Oh man.
I feel like I was so far away from the people.
You said you?
Yeah, me. I just had to put my camera stuff a little closer.
Hey, don't worry, man. Hey, this is nice aesthetic, man, with the little picture right there.
Oh yeah, you know I treat him, man. You know me, man. I'm always trying to change up the background from time to time.
Yeah.
You know.
Nah.
Excuse me. As we got AOP, man. If they go in this match at WrestleMania, first of all, if they beat the Street Profits and the Street Profits don't make it to WrestleMania, I'm gonna feel some type of way. Like, what are you doing with these guys? Like, what are you literally doing? You just brought back AOP. I don't expect them to really make it, so I expect this to be kind of a screwy finish where Street Profits will get the victory. But what are you doing with what are you really doing with these guys, man? What are you doing with Bobby Lashley and them? Are you really going to do something with them, or they just going to be a joke? And if you put in DIY, you put in Awesome Truth in WrestleMania in a tag team, bro, you better add Street Profits to that. Like, for real, you better add Street Profits. The New Day, I respect. The New Day, they've earned that as a tag team. And DIY has earned it as a tag team for NXT. Awesome Truth. They're
a blast from the past, you know.
I guess that's
it's the nostalgia factor on top of the fact that you just ain't been giving a fuck about the tag team division for the last 4 or 5 years. So now you got to kind of throw some shit together because you decide to have a fucking ladder tag team tournament. So
still have the damn tag team titles unified when you need to ununify them.
Yeah, and see, and that's the thing. Like, I think with WWE, I feel like they're in the rock and the hard place with the Street Profits because I feel like they ran their course as faces, right? But then it's like you try to turn them heel. One, nobody was buying them as no. That first initial random beat down on SmackDown, people were like, okay, okay, I like this. But then this is like, bruh, they just kept coming out, still doing the dance, still being happy. They didn't really change much when they changed their attire. And Bobby Lashley, he's so respected, bro. People want this man to hold gold so bad. They're not going to boo him. He's done too much. So I think teaming Lashley with the Profits, no, you should have had somebody like an MVP, like we said, or somebody that people naturally don't like or easily hate already.
Damn, they just made these dudes look weak. Hell no. You know what, man? You're right, and I hear what you're saying. I want to say this, man, and I don't want to be I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy, man. I swear I'm not, man. But I feel like if Montez Ford, if he does not change his moveset, if he does not change the way he works in the ring, he'll never be that guy that I think that we all think he should be.
Yeah.
Dude, what to me, what is your finish? Like that frog splash from the top rope. Like, dude, you don't do enough for that frog splash to really be that thing. Like, it's okay when it's a tag team because it's a tag team. But when you're talking about yourself, we're talking about you. Like, what oh yeah, Earl, you got one, but don't worry, we got one for Leo too.
Hell yeah, Leo just ain't show up.
What I just feel like, man, like how are you gonna be more impactful in the ring, man? Like, I know you're athletic, I know you're talented, I know you know your way around the ring, but what can you do that when you go up against the best of the best, you gonna be able to do this one thing, and it's like, he did it, oh, he's about to get it, and you know, like I just don't feel that for Montez, and even if they really technically haven't started doing his singles push yet,
right?
But even just now working in a tag team, I would think to see a little bit different from what he's been doing. He's still doing the same thing, so I see a guy doing stuff that he should be more mindful of now that, you know, he's a veteran in the game and he's been on the main roster. He's been on this thing for a while, but
you talking about Ford?
This is more right, but this is more Ford and Dawkins, but you know, this is more about the entertainment than it is the wrestler. So I guess that's why I'm having a problem with it.
No, dude, you hit the nail right on the head because, and you know, I listen to a lot of, you know, wrestlers say this, a lot of veteran wrestlers, and they like Chris Jericho when he was a face, right? He would do all the cool high spots, all the cool shit, all the gimmicks and the phrases. But he said when he turned heel, everything changed. And think about this: when he first left, he left the long hair, you know, the Y2J thing he was still holding on to. And then I tell you, one of the most hated personas I have. I genuinely did not care for this era of Jericho when he lost the long tights, had the little underwear on, and had that fucking short ass haircut, and he would always come out in the suits with the short haircut, and I don't know why that shit just irked my soul.
I love that Jericho. That was my Jericho. I love that Jericho, man.
He looked like such a fucking dork, man. He went from like handsome ass, cool ass Playboy Jericho to this fucking like business fucking evolution 2.0 ass Jericho. But
he wasn't the Jericho that you didn't expect. It's almost like Austin teaming up with Vince McMahon. You never saw that side of Jericho. This Jericho was serious. I almost want to say that version of Jericho came around right before Eric Young and the World Elite, because that's when Eric Young had switched over. He was, you know how goofy and off the wall Eric Young was. All of a sudden, this man shaved his head and put on a suit, and all of a sudden, he was the most intellectual person in the damn room. So it was like, yo, I loved. I love to hate him, but I love Jericho when Jericho was the heel, because he was so good, because of he was everything that we knew he was, and he was now being that kind of methodical way, and he had a nice little run with the championship. He did,
but that irked the fuck out of me. And then on top of that too, it was like, you know, he was just the way he would walk, and they're like, I don't know, man, like the little scowls on this, like it's just everything he did was just like, bruh, like he one of them people where it's like, I will beat the fuck out you, but then you realize, damn, but maybe I can't beat the fuck out you.
Right, he is Lionheart. Like, Earl says, man, I think the mistake was made with Lashley and the Profits when they didn't add MVP as manager. The little off feeling we're getting is a combo of no MVP and a lack of real meaningful matches. I can feel that. I rock with that, Earl. Earl coming back trying to get rid of some of his demerits. I got you.
Hey, man, look, Earl, we appreciate you on the GOW. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, make sure to spread the word, man, about that Moose interview, TNA World Heavyweight Champion. If you ain't seen it, go ahead and check that out, Moose. I'm about to call you Moose, Earl.
But see, man, this is where like Ford is still extra with all the jumping and stuff. It's like, man, are you healed or are you face, man? Because I feel like if you're healed, you should be more methodical in your movement, but they don't move like outside the ring, they can act heel, but in the ring, they still wrestle like they're a face.
Yeah, and that's the disconnect, you know, because nothing they do is dastardly. Nothing they do makes you don't want to like them. You know, even when they cheat, you don't look like they cheating.
Right. It's almost like they second guessing it.
Yeah. Like, what would Jesus do?
Like, man, should we do this?
I heard that ain't how you get into heaven.
All right, got a blind tag.
First of all, Darkest, my boy, he's struggling. I was like trying to hold his big ass up there on his neck like that.
He ain't struggling, but he ain't struggling no more. Like this is the old school Street Profits way of how they were losing.
Yeah.
Where's Bobby Lashley at? He didn't stay on the outside. Dawkins came out.
Hey, who this referee looking like Jermaine Dupri?
He's a new ref.
That's my man, Lil So-So.
Lil So-So.
Lil So-So. We already know him, Mr. Death.
Used to it.
They
man. This boy.
And then he's
here go the roll up pin. 2, 3. There it is. End up schoolboy. There it is. I told you.
Montez
going to Mania.
Ford. Hey, we said it though. It's like, come on, man. Like them two, they gotta go. You can have an awesome truth going and not them.
But again, but you can't keep wrestling like you the good guys, man. Y'all Street Profits, man. Y'all supposed to be heels.
Well, they going up against Theory and Waller, so they seem like they're gonna be the face in that one too.
Well, they got the winner of this will move on. Still makes you wonder who's gonna be in the next who's gonna be for that other spot.
Montez Ford over there tweaking.
He always tweaking.
Hey, somebody put up like a compilation of moments of like Montez tweaking in the ring. I ain't never just paid attention, bro. My boy be having some spasms in the middle of that motherfucker. My man really got the bloodline phone case.
He had the Rock one on the other phone.
Yeah, I remember seeing that dumbass. He was like, man, this motherfucker got 2 phones with
Call the tribal chief. Call the Rock. Like, man, are you serious?
Bro, like I said, hey, watch it. Call wifey. Nope, don't work like that. Oh man. Earl says, I know the Profits definitely need to get down with someone who knows what they're doing with the ring attire because the stuff they show up in looks a little suspect.
Hey, man. It is
what it look like they part of the goddamn Shaw marching band.
You still don't.
Oh, man. But no, hey, look, hey, I know a guy that know a guy. His name is Charlie.
Charlie?
Because he's immaculate.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
We the 1 and the 2. I guess that make you a third party.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Hey, King said, look, man, hey, look, nope.
This man said a third party. Hell no, you fool. Thinking you immaculate. You ain't immaculate. You suck.
No, hey, real quick. So did you hear about Again, could be nothing, could be something. But did you hear about MJF reportedly being removed from the AEW roster page and all his merch taken off?
For what?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. There hasn't been a statement on the AEW side, but yeah, apparently he has been removed from the website, and on top of that, like you can't like search any of his merch on the AEW anymore.
Maybe they're just moving some stuff around.
You know what'd be crazy? I feel like one or two things gonna happen. I feel like NJF is gonna return. What's the next big pay-per-view we got? All In would be the next big one, right?
Yeah.
I can see him coming back either at All In or going to WWE before Survivor Series.
Well, yeah. I mean, look, if he's electing to leave and take his talents, I mean, go ahead, my boy. I hope it work. I want it to work out for you because I know where you can go with it. So it's like I definitely want to see you be that guy. The problem is, will they allow you to?
Man. See, my thing, you know what? And this brings up a good point, you know, that we talked about in the past when Raw moves to Netflix. Technically, Raw could be any rating they want to be. So my thing is, you know, will you let Raw move up in that rating and then still keep SmackDown as the PG family friendly show? Well, then would that make more people like that's actually on SmackDown wrestling want to go to Raw? Feel like they got more creative freedom? Because I think if that was the case, MJF would be fantastic.
Well, having the more freedom doesn't equal you getting more time.
True.
Especially if you're not doing anything that's going to, you know what I'm saying, give you that extra that extra time on the show. Now, you know, again, if you're an LA Knight or somebody and they do this draft, like they do this draft right before they move to Netflix, and it's just Raw because NXT is going to be on USA. I mean, I'm sorry, NXT's I think moving to CW and SmackDown.
Yeah, CW.
Yeah, and then SmackDown staying on USA. There's no change there. Everything's it's still gonna be what it's gonna be. Shit.
Yeah, I was just thinking, but you know what's got to happen? We got to have MJF facing off with the Miz. You know they got to run that one time, like a backstage segment or something.
Yeah. Earl says, man, MJF has been hush talks with Triple H, is what the dirt she's been saying. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, hell, MJF. I'm not MJF. CM Punk showed up to a Raw show and he was under contract, still walking around with the other championship. so I you know, I don't even trip about that one.
You know what that made me think? You remember when they said that when he showed up, he was allegedly begging for his job back with WWE, but Vince wasn't really fucking with it.
Yeah.
So my thing is, I don't know. Now looking back at that rumor and seeing what actually ended up happening, I don't know if there's ever if there was any truth to that. Because remember when people trying to make a big deal with Ricky Starks showing up to, I think it was at the Return Royal Rumble with Cody. Somebody leaked the security footage.
Yeah, he was part of his entourage, but somebody had to approve it. I mean, but it's Cody, and that's probably the only reason why I got approved because it was Cody. Yeah. If it was anybody else, they'd be like, "Man, hell no, kick rocks, bro. What you thinking?" All right, here we go. Here he is, Mr. Man Bun himself.
The triple chef. My daughter calls him the triple chef.
The triple chef?
The triple chef. Yeah, she was trying to read his name on TV and didn't understand, you know, the phonics system. So you know, the triple chef is what he has been dubbed.
That's okay. She'll figure that out real soon.
She did after I made her read it in slow motion.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you remember that Andy Reid commercial that they be playing? And I think it's like a state for some type of commercial. And then it's Andy Reid on the football field. And they up there doing a logo in the end zone, and that shit says chefs instead of Chiefs.
Like, yeah, great job, but who's the chefs?
Who's the chefs? Oh man.
Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, it's 9:35.
Oh, so Roman about to take up the rest of the show.
Roman Reigns will be in the ring by 9:45.
Bro, the way they set this shit up is crazy. The way they allow this man to kill fucking time in between commercial breaks.
It's ridiculous.
Like, that is probably the sole purpose of them even giving him this long ass interest to begin with. They're like, all right, look, if we ever need a commercial break, we can just come back to you.
Right. I mean,
but you know how awkward that's got to be? Because even still, that's 25 minutes. You know, when we see this shit in person, they just turn the lights off, then turn the lights back on right after the commercial. It's like, I don't know how many times in real life did this motherfucker just be sitting there on stage.
Oh man, dude, this should be crazy. I'm pretty sure plenty of times though.
Because they did a comparison. I think it was ESPN today. They released an article of the longest combined WrestleMania entrance times. Guess who was the top two?
Undertaker and Roman Reigns.
Close. Well, so somewhat close. Roman Reigns and Triple H and Undertaker. Undertaker has, I think they say, a combined total of like 16 hours of just like time between he's taking at WrestleMania to get from the back to the ring. Triple H, he was in second place. I think his was like a little over 10 hours or some shit, some change. But like, bro,
that makes sense because when you think of the matches that it had and when at that time and how everything was set up, you can get a couple of extra 2 matches, you know, for the pay-per-view, and that benefited, you know, anybody that benefited anybody that you would I could just.
I'm like, God damn, bro. Like, do you know how 16 hours just for entrance? God damn, brother.
Hey, but man, that's how when you taking your slow, methodical time getting to the ring and you just eating up the clock every time. Like right now, what I say was 9:30, 9:36.
Hey, I think this theme then looped about 3 times.
Oh man, he's still walking on the ring, but he ain't got in the ring yet. Bro, anybody else would have been in the ring by now.
Bro, in the ring, they're stretched and fucking bounced off the ropes a couple times. Look at Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman does such a great job at just being a fucking leech.
Hey man, he's been an advocate. He knows well.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, Paul Heyman can sell salt to a cocaine user.
And tell him it's a delay.
They're gonna treat it just like that one thing when they say you got it, but you don't know you got it, but you still got to get a shot for it anyway.
All right, man. That's right now. We got the tribal chief finally getting in a ring to just raise the belt and tell the people to acknowledge him. Because if he was all that great, you don't tell the people to acknowledge you; they'll just acknowledge you. In case in point, your cousin, The Rock.
Look at Paul throwing his ones up. Hey, all right, I'm throwing my ones up too. Yeah. You already did it. Yeah, you halfway thought about it. It counts.
Nah, because I didn't put the fingernail up. Like,
yeah.
Nah.
He said, nah. What is he about to talk about? It's 20 minutes long. Oh, you know what? Cody gonna come out and interrupt him. That's gonna be another fucking 3 minutes.
I mean, we still got 2 minutes before they actually get to talking.
Damn, we got quiet as hell over there. You see somebody call him the tribal Keith?
Right. I mean, he just gonna soak it in. The wise man made a promise.
Oh, I forgot that was what this was about.
Where's Cody? Oh, Heyman looking at him like my tribal chief. How do you like me to run your bathwater, my tribal chief?
Hey, Paul Heyman, that guy, man.
Oh man.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
There we go to commercial break.
No. Wrestling doesn't just have one word.
Oh yeah.
There you go. They show him walking in the back. Why you gotta show him walking in the back? You could have just waited till he walked out and played his music.
Bruh. Hey, we called this. Hey, you said 2 more minutes of talking. It's not.
See, I told you.
That's funny.
I told him about 9:40, 9:45. Hey, by 9:45, they're gonna be finally in the ring together. Oh man, that's crazy, man. That's
Hey,
crazy.
you caught it. You
just know when you watch something so much that you just know too much and then get mad because it's like, damn, I knew that was happening.
You predicted the outcome.
Like, damn, I knew that was happening.
But bro, so far, what do you think of the show tonight, man? Friday Night SmackDown. Below mid, above mid.
It's below mid, man. It's a 2.4. Because honestly, nothing's really stood out to me.
Yeah.
Other than what's in arm, being right and he defend the championship. But outside of that, it was average. It was average, bro. They're just gearing up. They're just gearing up for WrestleMania. Just like no different than Raw.
I know, man. I know. I don't know. I don't know, dude. SmackDown, dude, because for a while, SmackDown was just knocking just shit out the park. Like they was embarrassing Raw. So I don't know. I know the potential of SmackDown. Maybe I expected this kind of SmackDown for next week and not this week.
Yeah. Oh man. Earl says, man, gotta give it to take. He made them interested, more memorable. I mean, he has. There's certain ones he has made very memorable, especially the one with the life size Roman Reigns that just pops up. Like he's standing all over everybody. And then he says, I'm over the talking. Can we get some boots to asses already? Hey, this is about the end that we're gonna get, man. I told you, man, another week of conversation. That's why I'm like, man, I don't think there's really too much they can really say that's gonna really change anything other than what I already know. But
yeah. He gave it rating of 1.3.
Yeah. Hey, Earl ain't playing. He wasn't feeling that.
Man, god damn. All right, over under the Rock show up
Tonight?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say over because I think I said this right. I don't think he will because he's gonna show up Monday, and that's Cody's show that Monday, April 1st. So I don't think he's gonna show up tonight. I think right now is more of the focus, which it really needs to be, because they haven't really focused on Roman and Cody again. They've been throwing jabs at each other, but this ain't The Rock's not here, Seth Rollins not here. It's just them two.
You know it's crazy. You know they full of shit. Like just in kayfabe, it took you that long to walk from your church to the bus. You just now making it.
I know, man. You ain't see he stopped before they went to black. He had made it there, man. They had to make it seem like, man, he was taking forever. Told you, man. I told you, we're almost ready for you.
Hey, look, I'm trying to tell you, man. Kevin Dunn can never.
Hey.
Oh, by the way, hey, fuck Kevin Dunn. You and your 27 camera cuts.
He's stupid. He was stupid, man.
Right. Dude, I would have seen Cody from about 25 different angles right now if Kevin Dunn was producing this shit.
Yeah, that is true. Gotta give it to they made memorable entrances. Earl says, man, I'm over the talking. Can we get some? That would be, yeah. SmackDown 1.3. He said, "Damn you franchise, don't jinx us with Rock stomping, Rock showing up also." Which I don't think I think he'll save it for Raw. Like, cause you can have just Solo and Jimmy come out if it's gonna be a thing.
Yeah, I'm just looking at all this damn pyro he wasting. Like, bro, WWE is just wasting fucking money. I see why they ran that long ass commercial. All this goddamn time they wasted.
But man, nah, the money was being spent on the one that was going all that extra stuff. That's where all that money goes. They don't go for just that one that just does the one pop and then the little pop. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's probably the cheapest thing they got.
Hey,
nothing at all.
I want to know what them packages running, man, because I want to know just how much it costs to even put in pyro. And like you say, he got it when he first come out, then he got it when he go to the ring, then when he do the last whoa.
It's 3 sets. That's all it is. You got 3 sets.
And you know who pyro used to fuck me up? I used to love it when he had the in-ring. Shawn Michaels, when he had the in-ring pyro.
Oh, yeah.
Because that shit just always looked so dangerous.
Well, was. All right, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we got what we wanted for. We got old time Cody pulling out the pocket watch. Oh, he was. I thought he was.
He got that old ass grandma couch, the suit shirt on and shit.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The conversation of conversations. And it is 9:46, and they're starting. By the way,
these are the two slowing, talking ass motherfuckers you can find. You know what made this worse? Dead Man Taker. You put them 3 motherfuckers in the ring together.
Cody, your soul. Your soul is mine. That'd be funny.
Oh man, Earl says he's partial to Kane's pyro because his was just fire. Well, I would imagine they got because you could probably use canisters for that. So he said you're stupid to me.
From my perspective, you're not fit for this job. You're not fit to be on top. You're not fit to be the face of this company because you're
Oh, bro, why is he talking to him like he's 2 years old?
You're an idiot.
Well, it's the look of disgust on his face as he said.
You've aligned yourself with my little brother.
My little brother. Seth Rollins. My little brother.
And there's all kinds of problems with that, but let me ask you, what happened on Monday? Weren't you in a little bit of a jam? Where was he at, huh? Where was Seth that? Was he in traffic? Was it a plane delay? Was it snowing? What happened?
Was it snowing?
Look at Roman over there stirring the motherfucking pot. I love it, man.
What did he say? He's gonna be your shield?
He's gonna be your shield.
You understand I was in the shield with them, right? We didn't do good guy things, but we had
He said we had a heart. Look at Roman trying to be the fucking voice of reason. This old Judas ass motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
My brother and what happened? He stabbed me in my back.
He not lying.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, actually, now I think about it, Roman has always been the one getting stabbed in the back. It's Sammy, Dean, like
Jimmy, Jay.
Yeah.
And then it'd be Solo.
And that's when he gonna finally learn his lesson when Solo turned on his ass.
You guys, matter of fact, were undefeated. Let me ask you something. Do you remember the first team that did beat the Shield?
That was
I'll give you a hint. The last name was Rhodes.
I was about to say.
And I appreciate this education, this venom-laced wisdom that you're dropping on me.
Venom-laced wisdom.
I've got my bullet cufflinks on tonight, so I'm certainly not unfamiliar with factions, betrayal, all that good stuff while I was off doing something. I mean, but this isn't a faction you're talking about. The Bloodline's not a faction. It is family above all.
Family above all.
So can I trust Seth freaking Rollins?
Yeah, because if he screws you, then guess what? You can screw him out of his title.
That's true. Oh, that's true. I ain't thinking about it like that. That's true.
Seth Rollins. He might hate my guts.
He also said I can trust Seth, but I can't trust Jay.
I mean, I'm trust us.
He might hate my guts, but I know one thing. He hates you even more.
Wow.
And I'll see your situation, and I'll raise you another.
Okay.
Can I trust Seth Rollins? Roman. Can you trust your partner at WrestleMania?
Can you trust him?
With the little side eyebrow.
Mm-hmm.
Can you trust
The Rock.
The Rock. How you know this ain't a plan of me and The Rock? And we're gonna win and take you down and no blood. Come in.
He said me and Dwayne.
Me and Wayne, Cody and Wayne.
Oh, Cody and Wayne.
Cody and Wayne.
It's all like two old ass crackheads. Cody and Wayne. Oh shit.
Roman sucks. I mean, I hear him loud and clear. This is the dude in the second row.
Is it the dude with the Trinidad flag?
Yeah. Spoken and spun like a true politician. Ooh.
Hey, anybody got a kid that needs to be kissed? You want an autograph? Because Cody will pull your kid out here and make him a part of his entrance because he loves you.
Wow, he just really.
That's all you do is promise this, promise that, promise this. But you don't ever deliver. You don't ever keep these promises. You told these people all these lies. And
You were gonna get it last year.
You want to know why?
And you didn't get it last year.
No. I mean that with respect. You all would be lucky to be at number 2. And that's all ever.
Hey man. Hey.
He said you'd never be close.
Oh shit. Forever.
Okay.
Did he ever give the Rock back the thing? Or still? Oh, he did.
Karen Joseph. Karen, how you doing, Karen?
Hey, Karen. AEW. Yes.
All elite, baby.
Oh, Rampage tonight because it came on Wednesday. Let's get real here.
you grew up in this industry?
Hey, Cody looked like he grew up playing on the Disney Channel.
You were probably
Oh, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody looking at us.
He was the twin stunt devils.
Man, bruh. He looking like a modern day Ashley and Mary Kate Olsen.
You stupid.
I say, man, don't get sleepy on me over there, man. You look.
Oh, it's hitting.
I was like, you look like you got to recalibrate.
Oh, I have to for a minute, but I'm still on.
No. Hey, dude, I fell asleep during the whole Royal Rumble. I know.
Oh, that shit's funny.
Thou not judging.
He called him an unfamiliar.
the greatest number 2. Well, when it comes to WrestleMania,
WrestleMania.
To who defeats you for this championship that you
It will be me.
all this time. I'm now number 2.
Me.
Ooh, he said, I'm not number 2. I'm the one. He said, I'm him, been him, forever will be him.
He said, and I'm going to extend my hand to you. I will extend my hand to you. Oh, you punking out. You scared? It's just Cody Rhodes. You punking out. The man's wearing a suit. Look what he's wearing. You think he's ready for fighting? You would have the upper advantage. He gonna slip and you gonna spear the hell out of him.
Hey, Roman up here bitching up.
All right, they met. They did their thing. But now Solo and Jimmy can come out. He shook the hand of Paul Heyman. Okay, maybe Roman Reigns ain't supposed to check his hand.
Bro, they are milking the fuck out of this ring walkout.
9:55. 9:55. This may have backfired. And just like that.
Like they ain't play my man's music or nothing. Like, what the? I don't think something don't feel right.
What they just playing this music, and
yeah.
Here they come. I told you, they had the conversation. Now the conversation's over with. So you got Mr. No Yeet, Yes Yeet. No Yeet, Yes Yeet.
Why do Solo and Jimmy keep wearing fucking hoods on their heads if we don't know who the fuck you are now?
Hey, they were hiding off somewhere where people wouldn't see them, so they wouldn't bother them. All right, now Jimmy should come out of nowhere and help him out. If anybody, Jimmy should come out.
You mean Jay?
All right, took the jacket off. Oh, they didn't do nothing. They just walked around the ring like little jackals, be a little menacing.
I guess it's pretty. I guess this is like subliminally telling Cody, like, yeah, our people showed up. Where your people at?
Yeah, which was a great valid thing.
If they saying like, look, if we wanted to, it would have been 3-on-1.
I told you.
Oh,
I told you.
Okay. I like this. I like this. I like that. You called it.
I told you. Now I can see this being a 6-man match before. I can see a 6-man match before the SmackDown before Raw. I mean, if they do it on Raw, that'd be cool. But I can see them doing it on SmackDown before Mania.
But you know what I liked about it though is that now you see both champions together in the ring right before the big show. Okay, they just sold me on it. They sold me on it.
I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Now I'm not saying it's gonna be the greatest thing ever, but
hey, I know yeah. I demand proof that SmackDown is the number one trend in the U.S. There's no way possible with the NCAA tourney going on. Oh man, SmackDown. They WWE always skew their numbers and how they.
SmackDown be up there capping.
Yeah, they always do that.
If they say that motherfucker's up over, nah, because I guess playoff football don't really affect them all like that.
What playoff football don't affect who?
SmackDown.
Oh yeah, it does. Especially with it being cold. You gotta fight out of it.
Yeah. Man, bruh, I'm right there with you. I'm sleepy
Yeah.
just like you, dude. All right, man. It was a long night tossing and turning.
Fight out of it, man. Man said that bullshit dropped the rating to 1.1. 1.1.
I liked what they tried to do. Just the execution was terrible. Music wasn't cued. They were stalling.
I mean, if you was gonna come out, y'all could have came out and had a little scuffle. You know, I would, but everybody just showed up and everybody did the hoodie thing and that was it. And then they standing there and they were all standing there like they were they all a part of this damn match. Not everybody a part of this match.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
About 4 of y'all don't need to be there. Say that one of them do. Man, but it is what it is, man. But bro,
yeah,
it's the Friday night block party, man. We are done. There is no rampage, and actually, I'm kind of glad because boy, I don't know if I'd have made it through that rampage, boy.
Man, no, bro, I'm right there with you. But let's wrap this on up, though, man, so we can both get to sleep.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Ladies,
man, other than that, though, man, I appreciate hanging out with the people, man. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us, man. We will see y'all next week as we are getting ready still for WrestleMania.
Yeah. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you once again. I am the franchise. He is your king. And with some final words from AEW Women's Champion.
Chin up, tits out, and watch for the shoe. Chin up.